possibly tell what we're going to do? A wreath, of course. I love sunflowers. I think they're the most beautiful flower ever. I was growing sunflowers right in back of my house. I was sitting out on my patio and my husband says to me, "There's a rat." I said, "Oh, stop. Did you know rats love sunflowers?" So, you can imagine, I pulled every one of those beautiful sunflowers out and I never grew them again. This is a grapevine wreath. And it's beautiful. You know, even if you don't put a lot of flowers on there, it's just, I like the way, I like its look. It's very natural and pretty. So we're going to be putting sunflowers on there and little, maybe some white flowers. I got these at the dollar store. You really need a wire cutter. The scissors, well, I thought they'd make it, but they don't. Just tuck it under. And if you have problems, like I said, you could use that floral wire. So, bring it to a party and have some fun. Hi, and welcome again to Annie's Angle and Danny's Craft Corner. Today, well, can you possibly tell what we're going to do? A wreath, of course. And I just love making wreaths. I really do. And come on to my craft corner and let's make a wreath. But before I tell you what you need, grab a cup of coffee. I have a little story for you too. Gotta have my coffee. I love sunflowers. Love them. I think they're the most beautiful flower ever. And I was growing sunflowers right in back of my house. And they were as big, they were huge. They got so big and so beautiful. And I was sitting out on my patio and my husband says to me, "There's a rat." I said, "Oh, stop. I've never seen a rat around here ever." So he's like, "Oh, yeah, there's a rat." They love sunflowers. Did you know rats love sunflowers? Even in the inside, they love sunflower seeds. So, you can imagine, I pulled every one of those beautiful sunflowers out and I never grew them again. What I put there are raspberry bushes, which I have raspberries from probably June. I had them right through the beginning of November. It was great. Fresh raspberries. Who could ask for more? So, today I bought this. This is a grapevine wreath. And it's beautiful. You know, even if you don't put a lot of flowers on there, it's just, I like the way, I like its look. It's very natural and pretty. So we're going to be putting sunflowers on there and little, maybe some white flowers. I got these at the dollar store. I got this wreath in Michael's. And, you know, we're just going to place them all around. Any kind of, I have little sunflowers, big ones, daisies. I love these kind of flowers. I like wildflowers, I think. Lilacs, I love lilacs. I used to have a lot of lilacs growing in the back, and they didn't last, but I like when you smell of lilacs the first day or two, and then after that, no. But I love flowers like that. So, as I said, come on into my craft corner, and let's make a beautiful wreath. You know, it's really easy. All you need are scissors, which I have. I have a few pair of scissors here. Flowers, the flowers of your choice. Maybe you like roses. I don't, but, you know, anything. These I got in the dollar store. I couldn't get sunflowers, I got in Michael's. But all these kind of flowers, you know, I just went to the dollar store and I said, I just bought them. Aren't they pretty? They don't smell good, but I didn't expect it to. But any day, I settle for artificial sunflowers now. Forget about the real ones. Even in the house, I don't buy them because they attract mice and rats. And so what we're going to do is do that. And also I got this in the dollar store. Maybe we'll put a butterfly on there. What do you think? A butterfly on there? I think so. We'll try it, okay? So, come on into my craft corner and let's make a wreath that I think you're going to love. So I'm picking some flowers that I like, and I'm going to take this beautiful sunflower, and we're going to work that in there. And I got a wire cutter. And because this is wire, so you really need to cut. So I've been cutting a few of these from my wire cutter. I got that in Home Depot. And we're going to continue to just grab some flowers that's going to be pretty on there, I think. And with the wire cutter, you really need a wire cutter. The scissors, well, I thought they'd make it, but they don't because it's a wire and you really need to. Even this is giving me a little bit of a hard time. But you just want to continue to do it. Come on. You want to get it just right. As soon as you bend it a little bit, it does snap off. Eventually. You just got to keep working it. Come on, let's go. There you go. So you got another one. And you keep doing this until you have the flowers that you think you want. So we'll continue and we'll come back. Like I said, I used a wire cutter. Now this is a really easy part. You just have to tuck your flower. Well, I think wherever you can. That's a good place, right? So we're going to tuck this flower and put it out like that. Fan it out a little bit. Isn't that pretty? That's just one example. And you could work these in any way you want. I think I'll put that one next to it. And this is what I like about the grapevine because you could just tuck everything in. And if you don't like where it is, you can take it out and it stays. It'll stay wherever you put it, which I love. And we'll put some daisies like right here. Or we could spread it out a little bit. Because I do like the grapevine look. I like it. It's very natural and pretty. So, you're going to just work that in anywhere you can. It's down the other side, so maybe you want to pull it, lift it up a little bit, and just work that in. In the middle. That's it. And pull it down. You see what we're doing here? Isn't that pretty? And you can let it stick out a little bit, or if you want, you could just tuck it in a little bit. And the grapevine, this kind of wreath does not come apart. It's very durable and sturdy. I love it. And maybe we'll put the flower with the leaves out a little bit. And maybe a white flower. You want to put that one in there. I might put that under here a little bit. You could just tuck it under. And if you have problems, like I said, you could use that floral wire. The floral wire, but you don't have to. And maybe put another white one here. And just see how I tuck it in here? It just tucks right in. And it's really, and it'll stay. That's what I love about this. Look at that so far. Is that beautiful or what? And you just keep working it down, and maybe we'll put the butterfly. The butterfly maybe in here. Butterfly's kind of, I don't know where exactly I'm going to put this. I'm going to work that in. But we'll come back when I just keep tucking these under. So it's done. And this is your creation. Whatever you like. And I love sunflowers, so I put a lot of them on there. And it's going to be hanging on my front door. So we'll come back and I'll close out and show you how they are just so beautiful. So I hope you made yours. Yeah, I mean, you make it from any flower that you like. Some people might use roses. I like wildflowers because I'm kind of wild. No, I just like wildflowers. If my husband picked me a bouquet outside, that's what I love. I'm not a rose type of person, but, a lot of people are, which is great. So that's what I'm saying. You do the flower that you like and you have it on your wreath and it's so pretty. The butterfly is there and And it's just a very happy thing to do. You know, I've made wreaths with my daughter, and she really, really liked it. She had it in her front door, and it was really nice. And it's something you could do with somebody, and it's pretty easy. I mean, it really doesn't take a lot of time, and the result is so nice. So, make yours, and let me know how it is. And I thank you for your comments. I really appreciate that. It really helps me grow. People say, oh, well, why don't you do this, or I like this, or, you know, you're doing really well, or whatever you comment that you give me, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for taking your time to do that. I appreciate that. And come again, we'll be cooking up a storm. I love to cook. I like fashion. I'm a fitness instructor. Of course, I like crafts, and I like motivation talks, but most of all, I like being with you. So, like this video, subscribe to my channel. For those of you who have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Come again to Annie's Angle and have a real nice day. Bye-bye for now.